Welcome to my team. Here you'll experience the world of Formula One, not only as a driver, but as the owner of a brand new F1 team. First things first, let's create your driver.
Alright. Welcome to F1 2021. It's the first video on this channel. Can't wait to get started, but I'm gonna instantly highlight this guy. No me no. Country and region, I'm in Australia. Go for name. Let's put it as Matt. My last name. I'll just do this. I'm not gonna really bother about that. The audio atoms. They don't have a number. By 12. Closest to my actual number now.
And now let's focus on your driver's look.
Clothing. I saw the objects out before, so I know exactly which one I want. Character pose, I'm just gonna leave that. Leave that. It's a victory right there. I actually like that one. I'm gonna put that, leave that on.
Great. Now let's set up some of the key details of your new team.
Alright.
We'll start with an easy one. What name would you like to give the team?
Well, mine, because I'm in a clan, if you don't know who exactly I am, I'm KillerGame65. I don't know if you know, but his channel will be in the description down below. That's my main channel where I'll be posting a lot of Warzone and all of other stuff, and then all the simulator stuff, as you can tell, MattSims is in this channel. So yes, if you didn't know that, I'm in a clan that me and my friends made, TBDB.
Nice! Now, some kind of income stream is critical, so we need to sign a primary sponsor. Our primary sponsor will pay a signing bonus to the team up front. This is vital to cover the early investments we need to make. They will also provide valuable weekly income for us. Each sponsor has a goal they want the team to achieve. If we hit that goal, the sponsor will pay us an additional gold bonus.
So this is a signing bonus I've learned. It's basically how much we want to get to have enough to put that engine, that drive and all that in. But being honest, what's this? A lot of stuff. I'm like an Echo. Seems pretty easy. Because we are definitely not going to be out there. And 25 constructors. Unless I accidentally put a settings to the wrong stuff. Which I'm actually going to be changing anything. So I'm going to go Echo.
Now we've got a budget to work with. Our car won't be going anywhere fast without a power unit. So let's sign a power unit supplier now.
Right, so now we're going with the engine.
And durability from our power unit. But we also need to balance the books. We're going to have a lot of other areas to invest our cash into.
Right, so we only have like 4 mil. Now I've seen something in this game is that durability is a pain. A lot of stuff keep breaking down in the engine.
We almost have all the key partners for our team now, but we still need a teammate for you.
We need a teammate. Oh,
These are
don't
the drivers
how much?
available to be your first teammate. They all have their own strengths and weaknesses, so consider everything when deciding who to hire. Drivers earn acclaim based on their performances. When a driver earns enough acclaim, they will level up. The higher a driver's level, the more acclaim they will earn for their current team. And remember, the faster the team levels up, the faster our income will increase. The higher a driver's experience, The more resource points are earned to spend on vehicle upgrades. Racecraft is the driver's skill to effectively complete overtakes when opportunities arise. Awareness shows the driver's ability to avoid errors and incidents. Pace describes the driver's ability to set competitive lap times. Focus represents the driver's current form and state of mind. Rating is a summary of the driver's overall skill level.
Alright, so what's the most expensive? We've got 800,000, but we're not going to just go straight up to him. There might be some better ones. Can I say this guy here, Matsushita? I don't want to butcher his name. Can I say he's alright, but also I want to focus in the focus, the FOC part a lot more. The highest I see there is 84. So it's your lucky day, Dan. Tictum.
Looks like we can afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
We have a lot of money. I am
Let's
down.
create the livery we'll be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the cars we signed them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
The livery. Easy enough. I've already got it. Personal sticker. First you have to finish. They've got a few like radio signal signs basically when they're talking. Engineered instant. I really like this one. Alright. I gotta get used to talking because I like to speak in my head sometimes.
Last but not least,
Okay, I was about to say
consider
team badge.
Our brand, our badge and team colors.
Alright. Be nice, that one's my favourite.
Great, that's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done so far, and we'll come back here at the start of each season. But if you're ready to go, hit advance to head to Team HQ, and we can start our push to the top of Formula 1.
Hello folks, and welcome to this, a very special edition of Paddock Pass. As you can see, there's no pit lane behind me, and as you can hear, no roar of engines, and that's because they've set me free from the F1 paddock to escape here to the countryside and to the headquarters of Formula One's newest team. Now, it's not every day we get to pull back the curtain and look behind the scenes at an F1 team. Rarer still, we get to talk not only to the team owner, but also the team's lead driver. But what makes this place extra special is that the owner and lead driver are one and the same person. Now, it's been an interesting 12 months, and we all know a number of the regulation changes which were due to come into effect this year have been delayed until next. Some, though, are still seeing the light of day, amongst them the all-important budget cap, which gives some of the smaller teams a little further down the order, potentially, the opportunity to compete with the bigger teams. Good for them, but great for us as viewers. But what does our new team owner think about these new rules? Do they see them as a challenge, a hurdle that needs to be overcome? Perhaps they see them as an opportunity to disrupt the status quo, a chance to come out swinging and to carve their name into Formula One history. Well, I had the opportunity to ask them these very questions just earlier today, and here's what they have to say. Well, first of all, thanks so much for inviting us here today. It's been wonderful to see behind the scenes. As you might expect, I've got about a million questions, so let's jump straight in. It's been a long time since we last saw a team owner take their own car onto the track, and the sport's changed enormously in the intervening years. How are you going to handle the responsibilities of both managing and driving for a Formula One team?
Alright. So we've got three. Nothing easy is worth doing. Live for challenges like this. And we've got others. It's been a lot of work, but there's even more to come. But I wouldn't have taken on the task if I didn't believe in myself and my team. This isn't just about me, this is about my team, and I'm behind them 100% together. We're unstoppable.
Let's talk about your teammate. Now, it's clear they're excited to have signed with you, but tell me, what is it that you think they bring to the team?
Their skill set really suits the team. Yeah. It was finding the right fit for our team to understand. We've seen what they can do on paper, and I see a lot of potential. It was tough to get any drivers to sign on a new team. I'm glad they took a gamble. So that one.
So you've obviously been putting a lot of work into the car. I know it's early days, but how do you expect it to feel out there?
Right, so this is the question that would literally change everything. I think it'll give us like a spec on one of our facilities. So we've got like chassis, sim data, which I'm not going to worry about. We're focused heavily on traction around corners, aero as responsible as possible, which I think will be aero as well. Let's go.
Most of the other
Powertrain.
teams
Okay,
can boast
that's
of years
powertrain.
of experience in Formula One. Where do you see the opportunities to make those vital performance gains you need to put you within reach of the other cars?
Let's go with the first one.
Ultimately, your success this season is going to come down to whether you can take positions from the other drivers. What is it about your car that's going to give you that edge in those battles?
We've developed an incredible light car. This helps around corners. We're proud. Wow. We've produced a really streamlined car with experts, incredible top speeds on the straights, which I do like. Overtaking is all about power. Working in F1 isn't just one race, it's a whole season.
And finally, with so many specialist departments working together here at your headquarters, and with such an important deadline coming up, who's getting that coveted Teacher's Gold Star? Which group do you feel the most proud of right now?
Well, right now, I really want durability to be on our side. As I've said before, I notice in other people's team, my team career, is that durability is being a pain. I haven't experienced how bad it really is because we're gonna see it in these seasons of F1, and I really can't wait for that. So, if I'm being honest, I'm not gonna care about aero and all that. Straight up is I'm probably wrong with this, but if I'm being honest, I want my car to last longer, and I'll take less penalties, and I'll grow on the aero and all that as well as durability. But durability would probably be the main focus of today's work.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Been wonderful to get an insight from you and, of course, to see around the headquarters. Thank you for today. Really appreciate it. And thank you all at home for watching as well. We'll see you very soon.
Alright, so we have 1,000 R&D, as you see on the top right. We've got 1.1 mil in the bank for our
This is where I can
facilities.
review our current facilities and the effects they are having on the business. You can also invest some of our cash into upgrades for these facilities.
Right, so these are the facilities as I was talking about, and this is the one that we mainly are focusing on a little bit more than all the other ones like powertrain or this. This stuff will probably be later on, but definitely aero, powertrain, and chassis is definitely the main ones. But I do want to get a few of the durability stuff going because I've seen, as I said, it is ridiculously bad how the durability is terrible in this game, in my opinion. But you got a lot of stuff. You got all the engine parts here. And yeah, like I said, I want these engine parts to last a little bit longer. But yes, I can't wait. So I couldn't find anything on how to extend the laps. Search up on Google, nothing was popping up for me. I'm gonna have to figure that out in the long term. But let's get right into this. Put all this. Wow, that's already to the max. Let's get the arrow started, eh? And how much is that? 500. Let's get ready for our first race.
Hey boss, I think we could better manage our time by organizing some team activities. Head to the activity screen to see what we have available. It's important to use the time between races to the fullest extent, and that's where these activities come in. Manage everyone's time as efficiently as possible to maximize the team's performance. Hey,
See if I can change it in here.
I'm Chris, your primary advisor for all things R&D related. It's a pleasure to meet you. You'll find your workstation is all set up with everything you need to track the progress of your car. But if you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. Good luck.
I'm sorry guys, but this is gonna have to be a short race today, as I have no clue how to extend the laps. As weird as that sounds. Alright guys, I'm gonna be doing the practice matches. You're not gonna see me do these unless you want me to. Just leave it in the comments down below. But I'll see you when qualifying.
Morning, boss. Jeff here. Thanks again for bringing me on board. You've found a lot of talented people for this team. I can't wait to see what we can accomplish. Our journey to the Constructors' Championship starts here today, and the car is ready to head out whenever you are. Okay, the track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temperature. Try and feel your way around.
Alright, here we go now first. First qualifying over. I'll put these to be honest. Yes, I'll try to talk most of the time. I'll turn off the ghosting. I'm sorry about the lapse of this race. I actually have no clue how to change it. I'm confused. I'll figure that out.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three: Verstappen, Perez, and Valtteri Bottas. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have
It
yours.
was.
It's been a great qualifying session for you. Are you going to carry that momentum into the race?
We have a great strategy. It should get us plenty of points. That's the plan. I keep an eye on. Keep an eye on me tomorrow. You'll see something special. Car feels fantastic on the track. That's good.
It looks like you've really been focusing on research and development this season.
I'm gonna compliment Arrow for this one.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Matt. It doesn't really matter. I have to do
No more
something
testing, no more
really
practice.
soon.
This is the real deal, and it's make or break here at round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. We go racing today around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice. And they've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Hamilton, Adams and Ricciardo, Norris, Leclerc, Vettel and Lance Stroll, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Esteban Ocon and Tsunoda, Gasly, Giovinazzi, Kimi Raikkonen and George Russell, Tigtum, Mick Schumacher, Latifi and Nikita Mazepin. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
Probably us. We'll probably be the ones to prevail. One reason is the difficulty seems a bit low, and I've got the wrong laps on, so See what the car. Swap. Don't even need to worry. Great takeoff by us. Wow. Oh. Going too wide with Butter. Oh, amazing. What is going on here? Okay. Definitely we're seeing that difficulty levels need to go up, but we are getting like the faster people past us. Oh, and me not concentrating. No, Hamilton, just stand back. Or was that Ricardo? I'm not sure. Ah. Orb spinning out. Alright. Bad drive by me. Drop. Get better. Once I actually know how to drive this car and get the handle on it, right? It's just completely different to what it is. What it is on F1 2020, my team career car. I did that one by myself. I didn't want to do anything on that until I get a 2021 version. I do have it now. And I shouldn't be this fast. Also going for a takeover. I thought it'd be a lot more smoother. Oh. Wow, it's a completely different feeling, like slamming on the brakes. I don't normally do. I gotta get used to doing that again. It's not the cleanest race. I'm so fast, bro. I don't like it. I should be nearly at the back of everyone. We're taking over one of the fastest. God damn. Oh, he's not letting me. He ain't letting me. Oh, he's locked up.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
I'm gonna stay behind for the DRS. Come on, I'm not even going any fast.
The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
Break early because of Norris. Oh no, I'll take over him.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Alright. No, we're not going to go for Bottas because I don't think that will be possible.
Gap to car in front. is 1.5 seconds.
So like I said, I should not be here at all. My bad, it's a very bad start. I didn't think this was going to amazingly happen, but it looks like I have to put up a fight with Norris. If he knows how to drive. He should. But because I got it to 60, and it seems like they're a little bit different to AI in 2021. A lot more different. They should be more aggressive. I'm not feeling that. I somehow caught up. A little late braking. Basically won't see us pit, unfortunately. Oh, wait, way too early. Okay.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Alright, we're gonna speed this one. Oh, the dive bomb, baby! Oh, come on. No way. What am I doing? Got for second position, eh? Eh? Didn't think he'll fight.
Great drive, great drive. We're really happy with that.
My bad,
performance.
everyone. I thought that was slight, but I have to put a difficulty up to 70, I reckon, or nearly 80, which is pretty high for my standards. On what I thought I would have to be, but
fantastic victory for Red Bull today.
and I gotta figure out the session length as well.
Talk
So
to
it's
me,
my
Ants.
bad.
What was it that set them
I
apart
would
from the
definitely get that
competition
checked
today?
out.
Well, I think it was clear what the main contributing factor
But-
out on the track was today.
wow.
Speed. I know it sounds like an obvious thing
Alright.
to say, Crofty, but fast cars win races. And we saw that today with our winner.
Oh, that was a
Red Bull
bad
are our
one for the
winners today
first.
after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
Oh, I feel
And
really
now
bad.
let's take a look at the driver's standings. Today's performance means Max Verstappen now owns the top spot in the Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Adams. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Red Bull take over as championship leaders. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
No, I'm actually not.
You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you?
Because in the middle and light was a breeze, our power. It's great to car stick to the ground.
You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled. Great. Well, that's everything.
Alright, everyone. I'm sorry about this type of video. It was really bad, but I promise the next one is going to be amazing. So I'm going to be posting weekly F1. Now, that's going to happen, and then we're going to start getting into more other sim games like Train Sim and all that. That's going to start happening pretty soon, but so far, F1 is definitely going to be one of those games. But if you want to watch me playing Warzone and all that other games, go to KillGame65 description down below to that channel. That's my main channel. Nearly to 100 subscribers. Please, that would be amazing to get me there. I've been pushing and I've started to come back to YouTube because I had a massive break and now I'm enjoying what I'm doing again. But I hope you guys do enjoy. Peace out.